Hey guys, my name is Tamsin from Tamsin's Threads. Welcome back. Welcome back to me because I've been gone for a while, but that's a whole nother story. Today I have a Phoenix Bins outlet haul for you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags and 2 totes of shoes to share with you. I spent 12 hours out at the bins and I'm really excited to show you what I found. While I was there, I actually ran into a couple friends, Olivia, Amy, Victoria, and Crystal. I think that's her name, I just met her. So that was super fun. So the Phoenix bins right now, currently it's 1 person per bin, sometimes 2 depending on how full they are. You still have to get a lottery number when you check in with the security, and then they call out your number, so it's not like first come first serve. So it's kind of random, which is fine for me. I like it because it's less stressful, and I think the employees are a little bit more kinder because they aren't as stressed. I mean, they still have more protocols. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So there was a lot of vintage this round. I didn't find a ton of newer stuff, but I'm happy selling vintage. In fact, I sell vintage and modern. This is what I picked up. I'll try to price it out, tell you what I found when I was looking up comps. I spent like $160, $170. So in my opinion, worth it. What works for me may not work for you, and the price that I'm willing to accept or not accept probably isn't going to match. I hope you're taking everything with a grain of salt and not picking up the brand just because I say it. I actually look up almost every single item before I pick it up. So use Terapeak from eBay, look up eBay comps, look up Poshmark comps, look up general Google search so you can see what items are typically being priced at before you just pick up all the brands that I've been picking up today. So hope that helps. Disclaimer over. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, subscribe or follow me on Instagram, and I have more hauls on Instagram. Olivia Phoenix Fawn gave me this sweater. It is a Marc Jacobs sweater. It's really cool. It has a really cool Snow White design on it, but there's some holes and it needs a new button. So I was going to look up comps, and if it's worth it, I will repair it. If not, I'll just sell it as is. This is 80s vintage sweater. I mean, come on. Love it. Olivia also gave me this one because she found a bunch of vintage sweaters in this one bin, so she was sharing the love. We have this polo, Ralph Lauren men's polo, and I don't normally pick up men's, but this brand sells pretty fast for me. I've seen it sell pretty fast on Poshmark, and it was pretty lightweight with no damage. Maybe a little discoloring in the armpits, so I'm gonna just spot treat that with OxyClean and see if that helps. We have this amazing 80s vintage top. It has like this really cool hem on the sleeves and on the bottom. Isn't this just glorious? And it has shoulder pads. Look how thick these babies are. Nothing too special about this brand, but I just thought this top was so fun. Someone is going to have to want this. And it is silk and made in India. I found this London Fog trench coat. Normal colored trench coats for London Fog vintage don't sell for a crazy amount, but this is in really good condition, and it's just like an olive green, pretty thick, heavy. From what I've seen for comps, the London Fog colored trench coats vintage sell really well for a good amount. So I would just make sure to look up your items case by case and don't just pick up any London Fog that you see at the next thrift store. But this is lined, and it has like a quilted lining in it, so it's nice and thick and warm. Oh yes. Okay, found this really cool set of tea towels from Disney. So it says ink and paint, and let me just open it up for you. Has all of these amazing characters, and I found one right next to it. This is actually a throwback, so someone else had thrown back these towels. You can see all the fun characters on them. Which character is your favorite? Which towel is your favorite? So I'll be selling these as a set, and if you're interested, let me know. Then we have a Soft Surroundings pants. Soft Surroundings is a good brand. It has elastic waist. It also has the elastic cuff, which is great for wearing with boots and ankle boots and stuff. But this brand does have quite a following, and it's maybe for a little bit more mature following, but I still find that these items do sell. Not super hot, but it's a good bread and butter for me. Then we have J brand jeans. I don't normally pick up J brand unless they're high rise. These are high rise skinny, just like a normal hem, nothing too special about them. So you just have to be careful with J brand. So there's like maybe a little puckering, but not a whole lot. J brand and Page jeans tend to pucker, so you just have to be really careful about that and make sure to just close it. And the last thing from this bag is this amazing pair of Tommy Hilfiger jeans, button fly, and I figure I could fix this with my sewing machine because it is a patchwork piece. Look how amazing this is with like flared hems, and it's just like plain on the back. Like, I love it. It's so cool. These are size 5 by Tommy jeans, so I will be repairing these, and to me it's worth it because they're such cool jeans. So we'll see. Next bag. So this bag I actually had intended to going to Uptown Cheapskate or Plato's Closet or some type of buy-sold trade store when I first got there, but by the end of all of the rotations I knew that there wasn't going to be quite enough of inventory to take to a buy-sold trade store to make it worth my time, because there was definitely a lot more vintage this time. So these items are kind of more newer mall bread and butter brands. First we have this Lucky Brand top. And Lucky Brand is actually pretty easy to spot, but it is a size 2X, which is great. These are Page jeans, size 24. Teeny bit of puckering, like I said, but not bad, especially if they're skinny jeans and someone's wearing them. They won't be as noticeable when worn. We have American Eagle shorts, heavily distressed. And these are, what's the name of them? These are the mom short. I'm going to Mexico in a few days. Maybe I will take these and borrow them. So this is a Derek Hart top or dress. I don't normally pick up Derek Hart, but of course I thought I was going to the buy-sold trade store. This is super cute. It has like the, what is this called? I don't want to call it ruched. It's like the stretch, you guys know what I'm talking about, stretch material. It's an extra large. I'm excited about this because I really like the color and the style, so hopefully that will sell. This is North Face tank top. Again, I was just going to take this to the buy-sold trade store. It was probably less than $1 because it is $1.59 per pound. These are Lucky Brand distressed jeans. They are the Sienna cigarette. I love Lucky Brand because they have like the style right there. But yeah, they're heavily distressed. Sorry, not sorry for the pit stains. It's hot in Arizona. I'm not going to change my shirt. It's fine, whatever. Okay, so the third bag. Let's get into the third bag and then I'll show you shoes. So let's get started. This bag actually was the very first rotation that I did when I went in first and second rotation. So I have this amazing vintage Columbia sweater. Thank you, Crystal. She found it and handed it off to me. It's this really cool green color and nice fleece, like a Patagonia lookalike, I would say. We have Saturday Sunday cardigan from Anthropologie. It's just like a nice open cardigan, long sleeve. I have Torrid shorts. They're size 22, heavily distressed, button fly. I have this Obey jacket, like windbreaker, button snap opening with the hood, and I picked this up because there is quite a cult following for Obey, and so I just throw this in the wash and it'll be grand. Name that movie. Okay, so my friend Victoria found this amazing vintage sequin vest for me, and it just has like the hook and eye closure. But this brand is Spencer Jeremy, and I will have to do a little bit more repair because it looks like someone cut the tag and then accidentally cut it all the way through. We have a vintage Gap fleece pullover sweater. It's such a fun print and the texture is really cool. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to just sew these ends. So probably trim it and then fold it and then sew it so that it doesn't fray anymore. I don't repair everything, but I just love that sweater so much. I think it's worth it. So this is a Lucky Brand tank top, bread and butter for sure. So it definitely needs to be washed because it has some deodorant stains in that. So I will wash that. Then I picked up these cute throw pillow covers. And this is for our house. Yay! So that's fun. I love those and they match. And then Coldwater Creek. This is a leather jacket with beading. And I love Coldwater Creek. I feel like it's a little bit older brand, but it definitely has a following, and the people who follow it tend to have more moolah. So I actually enjoy picking it up at the bins. We have Harley Davidson fuzzy sweater. This is Temecula, California. And while we were there, my friend Amy, she gave me her spot treatment pen to see if it would react to the pen, and it did a little bit. So we took it home and we're just gonna wash it, spot treat it again, see what happens. Same with these shorts. These are American Eagle Tom Girl Shorty in a size 8. They had a little spot right here, so this responded well to the spot treatment as well. So I'm going to do that. And this is a cute little cupshe one-piece swimsuit. It's ribbed on the bottom. It just needs some sweater shaving, and then holes for the built-in bra. So if people want to add the padding, they can. It's a size small. And one last thing from this bag are these Zella leggings, size medium. And they're just a capri, super good condition. Now on to shoes. The past couple months I've been going to the bins and there haven't been a lot of shoes. So when there were shoes this time, I went straight for those, and I didn't have my gloves, but it was totally worth it. I found some really great deals. I do have someone coming to help me clean shoes and help with inventory tomorrow and possibly even Saturday. So I'm excited to get these cleaned up and listed. If you're interested in any of these, let me know and I will set them aside for you. So first of all, we have these Sorel boots. These are actually in pretty great condition. Sometimes the black will like leave a mark, and they're just kind of deteriorated. But these ones are great, and they just need the ties for the front. And then we have these cowboy boots. I've been a big fan of cowboy boots lately, especially since I live kind of out on the outskirts of the main town of Phoenix. I live in more of like a ranching retired community, so I get a lot of vintage and a lot of Western boots, so I was really happy to see more of that at the bins. So these are Nakona boots, and they're in a red, like a dark cherry. They're embroidered. They have like different textures, super fun. I'm not exactly sure on the size. I will have to measure and figure that out. And then we have these Tom's boots with their perforated leather. Size on these are US 9, but they actually seem a little big. And then we have these Tom's wedges. These are actually in pretty great condition, and these are a size 6 or 9. For size 9, they still have the sticker on them. We have a very old pair of Birkenstocks. I should have looked these over a little bit more because they are coming up, like, might have to redonate these. We'll see if we can salvage them. Probably a really bad buy on my end. I was just so excited to find Birkenstocks. I didn't check to look to see if there was rot. These are some Crocs sandals, and I haven't found a lot of Crocs sandals to sell, so we'll see how those do, but my Crocs usually sell pretty fast. These are Papilio. They're by Birkenstocks, and so these are in much better condition as far as the cork not rotting. So I'll just take a good shoe cleaner, with water and a brush and scrub it down, let it dry. If it's stiff, I go back after it's dry with a dry brush and just kind of brush it out so it's nice and soft suede again. And then these are Pedro Garcia heels. They kind of have like a camo print to them, which is a little bit hard to tell on camera, but they're Pedro Garcia and they retail for quite a lot. Resale is a bit less, but for the bins, you can't beat that. I'm hoping to sell these for $30 to $40. They have good comps or better comps on eBay. And speaking of more Crocs, I found these fish skeleton Crocs. I'm back. I did change my shirt. I was feeling self-conscious, but now I can proudly lift items up without feeling weird. So let's get into the second half of the haul. So by this time I had eaten my leftover pizza. I had a couple pieces of celery stick. I had drunk my water. I'd gone to the restroom, and now I emptied my cart, went out to my car, and I have a brand new empty cart for the last couple rounds. And this is what I got for those last couple of rounds. So, like I said before, in Arizona, there's quite a lot of ranching people. So I did find these, what do they call again? Oh, cowboys wear them. I don't know. What's the word? Dang it. They're not gauchos. They're not culottes. Chaps. I found these chaps. They are genuine leather and zip up on the side with a little bit of buttons, and I have never picked up chaps before, but this is amazing quality leather. The brand is called Care Leathers, Kerr, made in the USA. Comps were looking pretty good. I thought I would give it a try. So I just whipped myself in the mouth. Oh my gosh. Okay, I thought I would give it a try, so we'll see what happens. Maybe this was a bad idea. We'll find out. Along those lines, I found these riding pants. This brand is called the Tailored Sportsman, and they are branded like English riding pants. They have the inner suede detail, and so there are a few spots on them, but I'm hoping I can spot treat, and I found not one but two pairs. So I'm actually, from what I was seeing, auctions do really well with these on eBay, so I'm going to clean them up as much as I can and list them as auction on eBay as a set, and we'll see how they do, because it looks like there's quite a following for this brand, so we'll find out. I'm excited about these. I've not really sold English riding pants before, but we'll give it a try. These are Torrid pants. They are the Boyfriend Straight size 16, and they are stretchy and distressed and super cute. Really happy to find those in such good condition. Then we have some Miss Me jeans, and Miss Me actually has been selling well for me. So this is the boot cut size 27, mid to low rise, and the detail in the pockets, they're kind of like an animal print for the bedazzlement, and the bottoms actually looked pretty good. So with Miss Me and Rock Revival, those type of brands, you just want to be careful that the pant legs have not been dragging, because then they get super frayed on the bottom. So you want to make sure in your listings to show pictures of the hems of the pants, even if they're in good condition, because that's the common problem with those pants. This is a BP sweater. I picked it up because of the fun colors. It's long sleeve, and then it has the lettuce hem, is what they call it, lettuce hem, on the sleeves and on the main body. I love it, these colors. They're so much fun. They look kind of awful in this light right now, but really fun colors. This is an airy cable knit sweater. I love the olive. So actually they had a ton of jeans, pants, and sweaters at the bins, and that is most likely due to the fact that it was last week's color tag, and a lot of people aren't shopping for those type of items right now. So I did not find a ton of summery items. I found mostly fall and winter, which is great because I can prepare for quarter 3 and 4, so it should be fine. This is Pins and Needles It's by Anthropology. It's just a cute little waterfall sweater, open cardigan. These are blank NYC pants, and they do their size 24 called the Bond. These are really distressed but super cute with the very distressed split hems. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research because I'm not sure if they're supposed to be this distressed, but we'll see. And Blank NYC makes really good leather jackets and vests, moto jackets, and so I decided to give the jeans a try, especially because of this wash and the amount of distress. I find that distressed jeans do sell well. So this is a PacSun swim top, super cute and new with tags. There was a lot of PacSun, but I didn't pick it up, just that one because it's new with tags. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren sweater. This is a youth extra large, which is still going for like 30 to 60 on eBay, but I also felt like this type of sweater could easily be listed in women's as well, and then I'll just disclose that it's also kids size. We have Ava and Viv gingham dress, extra large, or 3X, sorry. Super cute button down. Really love this dress, and it has this really cute tie on the arm right here. Okay, this dress does not have a brand. It looks like they cut the brand out, but this dress is so cute. It looks like a nightgown or like an underdress for like Renaissance period or something. Has like the cute ruffle hem. It reminds me of, is it early 2000s that I'm thinking of? Like those type of like empire shirt dresses, but also a little bit of like vintage Victoria's Secret. I will definitely use the term cottagecore with this dress. Dreamy, fairy, boho, those type of keywords, and hopefully someone will bite because this dress is amazing. Next is a Knox Rose blouse. Knox Rose is sold at Target and it's an extra large. The thrift store tends to price up Knox Rose because it does have very like boho chic vibes, but it is kind of like a fast sell on Poshmark, like quick fast sell, in my opinion. So I picked up this blouse and it has like the stretch in the front. Again, I forgot what that's called. Not ruching. I got something in my eye. What is it called? I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is a New Day cardigan, extra large. It's also a Target brand, and it is a faster seller for me, as long as I don't overprice it. There's really cute clothes in that brand. Okay, this is called Lims, Lims. I don't know if you can see that. But it's a vintage linen bomber jacket, and they were going for quite a lot on eBay, so I decided to give this a try. Lately I have been picking up these vintage Penny Lane jackets, leather jackets, and they're a bit much, but the comps on eBay were fantastic, so I'm really excited to try this out. I have about 3 so far that I've picked up. This is the 3rd. And this is actually BKE, which is sold at Buckle Vintage. So I'm not exactly sure how old this is, but definitely giving me some 70s vibes meets early 2000s Y2K, because I know that kind of was a comeback, meets now because people really love the 70s vibe. Excited about that. It's a bit heavier, so I am taking a gamble. So this is a Free People waffle knit top, and I really like the color. So just a nice little fall thing. And then someone threw these back, but they're Victoria's Secret new with tag shorts, and they are size medium, new with tags. They were $29.50, so I'll probably be able to sell them for 15 to 20 bucks. This is a Free People top, also thrown back by the same group. In fact, they were throwing them back, and then they moved the bin out of the way like the workers did. And so then I was like, hey, can you save me your throwbacks? She said yes, so she brought them over to me when she was done. And so yeah, free people, super fun, extra small. Okay, I picked up this Zara dress. It's this knit maxi dress with like an adjustable front, and it's very long and nice and pretty. And then I found this Coogie button-up shirt. Coogie, if you didn't know, makes these amazing vintage men's sweaters that go for a lot on eBay. The shirt's not so much, but I felt like this was just such a fun shirt. Someone's gonna want it, and especially since it has a following, and it was super light. So maybe this was like $1 or less. So we'll see how that does. One of my favorite items from this entire haul is this wedding dress. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I've been picking up wedding dresses ever since I was gifted a wedding dress to sell. It's just like a vintage, or maybe I paid like $5 for it from someone. But someone internationally bought it from China. So I think these vintage dresses, although they don't like really, they're not crazy popular in America, like there's people all over the world who love these types of dresses. So this vintage lace dress, like look how gorgeous it is, with the sleeve and the lace along the long sleeve, and then look at these buttons on the cuff, and it is long. So very excited about that. Oh, and it actually has a union tag label on it, which will help me date it. So you can look up union tags and look up the little numbers on here. Usually there's like a photo directory online where you can see when these were made, so to help you date that vintage. But yes, this is in excellent condition, and it's kind of hard to show you right now, so very excited about that. Nearby I found, this is a medium, and it's a Free People linen blazer jacket, and it was right next to a bunch of like other Free People in Lucky Brand, so it must have been someone else's like one donation bag. There was tons of donations, like straight from people. So like Goodwill has way too many donations, and they're just sending them straight to the Goodwill outlet because they don't have enough space for it or employees to process it, even though there's some good stuff. So these are Ralph Lauren Denim and Supply. I really like this label. I feel like there's a following, and then this is actually Ralph Lauren boho. I don't know if you see that, but I really love the sleeves on this. In fact, I probably will try this on to see if it works for my body, but I really like it. So cute. It actually has some drawstrings on the hem, so you can kind of crop it if you want and wear it with high-waisted skirt. I didn't think I would find this, but I found Lululemon. So this is a Lululemon workout top. I know there's a name for it. I have to look up the name because I'm not like super proficient in Lululemon terms, but it does have thumb holes, which is something that people freak out about, which is exciting. And it is a size 4. Now the tag is cut out of the Lululemon shirt, so to look up the size in this type of shirt, you flip the inside and you can find it somewhere. It's a size 4. Sometimes you can read it like in the words. Sometimes you can read it in the words. What am I saying? This is Karl Lagerfeld, and it is a extra small. It was a throwback, so someone didn't want this, but definitely giving me some Beetlejuice vibes, so thought that was fun. Okay, I don't normally pick up kids, but I had to. I just had to. Look at these. Oshkosh, Bagosh, and they are lined and corduroy. So cute. I actually found quite a few other kids clothes, and Olivia was picking up some kids clothes, so I just kept throwing them to her, and she had gone by the time I found these. So These are 2T. If you're interested, let me know. And we have another Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. This is the tag, medium. This is a Aztec sweater. Super cute. 00. So I'm not sure where this is sold, but comps actually looked pretty good. So picked this sweater up. It's kind of like a cropped with like a wide sleeve, so it will be like a little slouchy. Oh my gosh, I was debating on whether or not I should pick this up, but I'm actually really glad I did. This is a lime green vintage Liz Claiborne blazer, size large. This dress was a new to me brand, but it has a dry cleaner's barcode on it, and it's NHAKHANH, so Nakan. I'm probably saying that wrong. Super surprised to find this. Madewell. This is a small, chunky knit sweater. We are lucky in Phoenix. We get a lot of stuff that you would find at Last Chance, Nordstrom's Last Chance, because that's in Tempe. And sometimes it hits the bins, and I'm really happy when it does. So that's exciting. There's also Madewell's in one of the Scottsdale malls, I'm pretty sure. Okay, this jacket, oh my gosh, as if I need more leather jackets. But this jacket has fringe. Look at all this fringe. Looks so fun. But this is Berman's, made in Korea, size 12, vintage. It's quilted on the inside. I might actually put it up for auction because I saw that a lot of this brand of leather jackets does well on eBay. This I found in the back room in the kids' toys and electronics. It was like stuck in a bag of other toys and stuff, but it's J. Crew extra small down-filled vest in the green. More Free People. So this is a waffle knit with a wide neck, and it's We the Free extra small. This is a Trina Turk swim tank top, and it's a little bit older. I'm not sure the size, but I am assuming small by the look of it. And we have a Lucky Brand waffle knit top. This is a size small. So that was in the bag, and the last thing I have is another box of shoes. I made a mistake. I found these shoes in the very first rotation, and I put it at the bottom of my cart, and I said I will just keep an eye out because maybe someone will get tired and throw back the other one by the end of the day. And instead I accidentally checked out with one shoe. So I have this one shoe. I'll probably have to list it as a single shoe. It is a Jordan's Nike, I don't even know, Air Jordans, Youth 6.5. So if anybody needs the Youth 6.5 one shoe, please let me know, because I feel like an idiot and I would love to help someone out. These are UGG boots, and they're like a wedge and a lace up. And they have like the little UGG symbol right here, which is how I spotted them. Guys, these are Doc Martens vintage sandals for men. Look how chunky these are. Oh, I love it. They are size 12, I believe. With Doc Martens, you just have to, with vintage, you have to like push on the sides and make sure that it's not rotting. But yeah, these are pretty funky. I did take a chance on buying these, but comps were around like $50 to $70, and hopefully some guy will just love these because I think they're the coolest, and they're really heavy, so I'm hoping I can make my money back. Okay, so these are Fit Flops, FIT flops. They are like orthopedic recommended, and what needs to be cleaned is just like the sole part. I mean, this leather part is still in really good condition, so I know that I'll be able to fix these up pretty good pretty quickly. So these are a size 8, and they have like this silver metallic finish, kind of grimy, kind of gross, I'm sorry. These are Tiva flip-flops. The size is a 7. So I dug deep to find the pair on these. So hopefully that will pay off. These are Franco Sarto boots. Really amazing, like leathery feel. And so that's why I decided to go for them. They are pointed heel or pointed toe, stiletto heel. They are a size 7. These are Born ankle boots. Born actually sells pretty well for me. Sometimes they take a little bit longer to sell, but once you do get the right buyer, they will pay up. These are Shelly London. So I think Shelly London is a boutique brand, but it has like this wraparound tie and sold for like 30, 25, 40. So I took a chance. I thought these were pretty cute. I do need to invest in some black leather spray. So let me know if you have any recommendations for black leather suede spray to help liven up the shoes. This is not any type of brand, but I just thought it was so funky and so cool. Look at this bag. It has like patchwork and fringe and a drawstring on the outside. It's lined and there's absolutely no tags, so someone must have made this, but look how amazing this is. I just think it's the coolest thing ever. And I think the last thing are these Vans. So I'm gonna definitely have to do a little bit of work on these, like sweat equity, but they're very cute and they're Scotchgaro protection, so they have like water protection on them. They are 6 men's and 7.5 women's, and we'll see if they clean up, and if they don't, I will keep them because I actually found that these are way more comfortable than the regular Vans if you have wider feet, and I do. I think that's it. I'm going to divide everything by category and get started on listing this week and next week. If you see anything that you like, please let me know. I would love to make a bundle for you guys. I can do it PayPal, Venmo, Poshmark, eBay, wherever you guys feel comfortable. And yeah, make sure to follow and subscribe. Tamsin's Threads here, Tamsin's Threads on Instagram, Tamsin's Threads everywhere else. And I hope you're all having a good day. Okay, bye.